Hi, this is AJ Hogue of EffortlessEnglishClub.com. Now, another common question I get is, how can I learn to understand American movies, American TV shows? And this is a good question. It's certainly a good goal to have, but you need to realize that that is a fairly advanced level of English because movies and television shows, they have a lot of jokes, so you also need to understand something about American culture too. It's more than just English. So you may watch a TV show, for example, like a comedy. You might understand all of the words, but you still don't understand the jokes, and that's because the jokes are cultural. They refer to something in American culture, so if you don't know about the culture, you might not understand the jokes. It's normal. Don't worry about it. It's not a problem with your English. Now, how can you use TV shows and movies? Well, I've talked about this many times before, but I'll tell you the basic technique, which is to learn a TV show or a movie very deeply. So a lot of people, they just put on the TV show and they watch the whole thing, 30 minutes or an hour at one time. And then they can't understand anything and they get frustrated. Well, of course, it's too difficult. So what you do is you get a DVD if you can, or some kind of video where you can get the subtitles, the English subtitles. Then you watch just one scene. So a scene might be a couple minutes, 2-3 minutes long. So you watch the scene first, one time, then you go back, you rewind it, and you watch the same 2 or 3 minutes again, and you pause, and you read the subtitles, the English subtitles. Anytime you find a word or a phrase that you don't understand, you write it down. And you do this for the whole scene, all 2 or 3 minutes of that beginning scene. Then, use a dictionary, use an online dictionary, use an idiomatic dictionary to find the meaning of all of these words and phrases that you don't understand. So now you've got your new phrases, you know what they mean. So again, you're going to go back maybe the next day and you'll watch this scene a few more times, 2, 3, 4 times maybe. And as you do, you can look at your phrase list if you need to remember, now I know what this means. And then you'll repeat this again the next day and the next day. Do this for 5, 6, 7 days with just that same first scene, 2 or 3 minutes. By the end of the week, you should know it very, very well. Then you're ready to go to scene number 2, the next 2, 3, 4 minutes. And you repeat the same process again. Turn on the subtitles, you watch it, you write down anything you don't know, use a dictionary to find the meaning, then go back and review, listening again and again and again and again for a full week. And using this process, you slowly go through the whole TV show or the whole movie. It might take you a month, it might take you a few months. That's okay. Go slowly and really learn it deeply. After you do this with a few TV shows, you will be able to understand most of what you watch on American TV. So that's the technique. It's called the movie technique. Use it yourself, and it will really help your English learning a lot. I'm AJ Hogue at EffortlessEnglishClub.com.